Well, apparently we're live, and I think I need to put a hat on or something because that's sort of what you do. I don't know why. That's what people do. And yeah, why is it that people wear hats? Why is it that people wear hats inside? I don't know. Anyway, let's do that, and we'll get all this going. And now we're talking about getting websites for free. I had a website called getwebsitesfree.com for a long time and just put up lots of videos on how to get things, different things. And that was a few years ago now, probably over 5, and things have changed a lot. So I think it's a bit time for an update. And besides, I decided to just go onto YouTube, put up some, videos here. And you guys, well, you can ask lots of questions or whatever as you go, but we'll answer them, well, in their immediate term. All right, so basically there's lots of ways to look at getting websites for free, and why would you want to do it? You most likely want to get a story out there, or you actually want to evolve yourself progressively towards a professional website, and you're not ready to put the cash on the table, or you don't know what you want to really get clear on. So I figure doing a website for free gets your content sorted, because you have to think about what content and how you want to display it, and all the technical challenges behind the scenes are not so much of an issue then. They're someone else's problem if you don't know how to do that. So what I'm suggesting is obviously just get up your data, get up your content, get up your story, get up your information, get your brain starting to, progressively think about what needs to be done. And then, maybe consider in the future, a year or two from now, or whatever it might be, 6 months if you're in a hurry, to then make it a live website with your own URL and your own hosting or whatever. You could do that on WordPress.com if you wanted to. Actually, you could still just do that, just one step. Once you put your data in, you can then upgrade to a URL of your own making, and then point that in there, and there's all money involved in that. So I suppose before you start spending any money or wasting any money potentially, it's probably a good idea to get your shit together get some data up there, and you're brainstorming, get it out of your head and get a bit of a structure of what you want to say. So that's really where we're going to go with all of this. And there are lots of programs out there now, lots of places where you can put things for free. Even people put up Facebook pages and those sort of things, which is sort of okay, in that you want to engage people with, you sort of want to engage people then with your information, and I suppose create a community. But just imagine that there's probably 2 or 3 ways to do this as well. It's not an either or situation. It's a this end of that end of that. You'd have a social area, and you would have a website. A website is really for 2 things. One is static data, a bit like your brochures that you would create. Like you'd have a brochure, your business brochure or something like that you'd have, and your brochure would be something then something that you'd hand out, and they're called static pages. They just stay the same. So that's an example of a static piece of information. The ChatGPT cheat sheet as an example that doesn't change too much, and when they update it, it becomes an updated edition, so it becomes a growing thing. So that's called static pages that progressively improve over time. They're pages. And then you would have blog areas, which are sort of updated, daily, weekly, monthly news and that sort of thing, reports, which you can have people, interacting with if you wanted to, or not. You might potentially get that off your website and then go and do that over in a Facebook place or a Twitter space or something like that, to grow a community and then refer them back to the website, wherever that might be. So those are all these discussions we've got to have. Anyway, that's sort of an intro to my chat of thing, and maybe I can get back into supporting you more. More questions you ask, the more that invigorates me to come up with some useful solutions for you. Anyway, cheerio. My name's Glenn, and I will catch you on the other side of victory. Yoo-hoo!